What's up guys, it's Jason with MP3D and today we're going to 3D print this and then we're going to make it look awesome. Let's go. That's right guys, head on over to my mini factory and you're going to download this Deadpool Bust. It is non-supports, which is amazing. Check this thing out, it's awesome. If you can follow David Ostman on my mini factory, this guy's amazing. So no supports? Yes sir, let me have that. Let's bring it on into Simplify 3D and we're going to jump into that and show you guys what it looks like. I'm printing this on the CR10S and it's going to be big. If you're going to go big or go home. So we're going to split this up in just a second and let's do this. So it's turned green. We're ready to go. Look at this thing, 13 hours. You know, pretty good size print. So let's go ahead and save this to the tool paths and send this over to my CR10S. Let's go. How do you take a really incredible 3D print like this and make it look even more awesome? Well, all you're going to need is some paper towels, a brush, some black acrylic paint, a little patience, and a really awesome 3D print. I'm going to show you guys what this looks like from start to finish. You're going to get to see it in sped up version, what that's going to look like. Let's go. Alright, first thing first, I guess you should always check to see how much memory card you have left on your camera before you get going. And normally I have this thing set up to a little video monitor so I can see when it cuts off, but I didn't. So basically what all you caught on there is just basically I just had some acrylic paints, some paper towels, I watered it down, I added a little bit of brown. Now, let me go ahead and say I messed up big time. The black was not actually an acrylic paint. It was more of a gloss, which ended up being a pain in the butt, but I still was able to kind of water it down a little bit, but it made my fingers a mess, which I would recommend wearing gloves. So let's talk to you about the weathering process. This is the first time I've actually tried to do this with 3D printing. Obviously this is PLA, it's plastic, so you know when you start adding colors, you know sometimes the layer lines pick up a little more color than others. So it's kind of, if you can see in here, if you guys saw the slow-mo, especially on this side right here, I noticed that some of the layer lines showed up a little more. I tried to add a little bit more color to it to kind of offset where that kind of line showed up. I probably could spend more time on it, but honestly, my fingers were getting so covered with paint, which I would recommend always wearing gloves, like I just said. But I think it turned out pretty good. I was looking for something to look kind of a bronzy, patinaed look, and I think I actually was able to achieve that. So just with a little bit of acrylic and some glossy paints, a paper towel, some watered down, a brush and stuff like that, dabbing it, adding a little as you go, man, that goes a long way. So sorry you guys didn't get to see the whole process. It took me a while to do it and I'm really angry that didn't work, but like I say, I think this turned out pretty good. This is actually a gift for my son for Christmas, so I'm glad to get it finished just before the holidays. He doesn't watch my videos, so he won't see this, but this is going to be a cool little stocking stuffer for him. This took approximately 10 to 12 hours to print on my CRS 10. This turned out amazing, and I just used a cheap PLA. I bought a bunch of different colors, and this was actually a gold, so when I added the black, it actually worked. I probably could have done the same thing with a gray or a silver, but I wanted to go with a gold. And I've got a few other 3D prints that I want to do in the same color that I think will look really cool. But anyway, that's all I've got for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, hit the subscribe, like it, and I'm going to put new content out every week. If you guys like it, great. Anyway, MP3D, you guys, I'll see you next video.